Hello, I'm Adaway and welcome back to my playthrough of Heart of Iron 4 as Germany. This is episode number 5, I believe, and we are currently preparing our troops for the invasion of Turkey. Once we completed the fate of Greece and we've puppeted the Greeks, we can then position our troops along these islands and strike to Turkey. Can we get Italy in our faction yet? We can't. Interesting. Maybe we should attack Italy. Because, like, they constantly lose to the Allies. All the time. So maybe we should just attack the Italians. And add all of their factories to the Germans. Because what do we need... What do we need them for? I think we could probably manage it. We need to get on making some more divisions though. We haven't got that many. We've only got, what? 99 divisions? It's not that many. In truth. So let's look at that. I think, do we have a surplus of anti-tank guns? We don't have any anti-tank guns. We've not been making anti-tank guns. I've been imagining that. Perhaps I have. We want field hospital in all of our infantry divisions. Yeah, that's given us a bit of a deficit there. That's okay though. It should be okay. 81 days, 46 days, yeah, that's fine. But let's get some more infantry divisions going. And let's get some panzers going. We've got quite a lot of medium tanks now. I think we can start to think about changing our panzer division to have it as a 20 combat width division rather than a 10. So to do that, we haven't really got the experience, though, that's the problem. I think this is to 14, 18. Could just organise them. I can't organise them differently, can they? Because it'd be too much experience. We'll just replace one of the light tank ones, I guess. Oh, that reduced the combat width. Oh, I see. So does putting it in a new brigade enhance the combat width then? Is that what we're saying? That's only 18. That's 20. Okay. Well, I think I'm starting to understand what it means. That looks better to me. This light tank. Yeah, I think that'll do fine. Let's get some panzer divisions on the go. And we're going to build 2 of each of these. Oh, 5 minutes. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want more paratroopers. We've built what we wanted there. Motorized. Okay, that's a good number of divisions now being manufactured. It's almost 1938 now, so we can almost start to consider researching not more tanks. We can't look at, let's get a maintenance company 2. $30 days to go till Greece can be done. Let's increase speed a bit. Turkey's going to be relatively difficult to take, but once we've taken Istanbul and Ankara, that should be pretty much them capitulating. Got 4 dockyards spare. Are we building more? No, we're building anti-air and we're repairing all this broken infrastructure. That's fair enough. 180 U-boats now. Let's exercise our paratroopers. We want them to be as elite as possible. Transport planes. We've got enough. We've got 13. We'll put a couple more transport planes, then we'll redirect the factory's use for it to other things. Start researching the next artillery. We've got a huge deficit in motorized now, and in support equipment, light tanks and medium tanks. So we are going to badly need the factories we can take from transport planes. We'll take 14. We'll just leave one making them. We'll even stop them all together, perhaps. We're going to want lots on artillery once they've researched the next artillery. Plane-wise, 902 fighters now. 575 close air support. Italy have taken Albania and the fall of Nanjing, so China is really struggling now. Greece submits. Greece is a puppet. Now we can do, well, not defend Czechoslovakia, demand the Sudetenland. World tension is almost at 100% already, because Poland capitulated in the Peace of Riga. You're now on my side, so we can now delete this plan, and we can tell these guys to just go here. That's all 24. They have to go to a port. Okay, we probably can't support all 24 divisions there. And those are Italian islands, so we can't attack them quite from there. That's all one region. Let's see what happens. Unread naval convoy results. We raided their convoys. Excellent. Yeah, low supplies. We'll just remove some of these infantry divisions. $10? Does that fix it? Let's fix it. We can probably bring 2 back. Let's try bringing 2 back. See if we can hit 15 exactly. Oh, we can, but that's apparently over. Alright. 1 will go back. And you 13. Can I give you a front line? No. You just stay there and then we'll attack. There, so we should have attacks going in here, here, and then when these guys come over they will attack here, and across the straits here, and an airborne attack here. So yeah, we should have Turkey pretty on the ropes. Oh, we can't build any dockyards there. Danda we build one, and we'll build one there. That'll be the extent of it. We still have 3 factories. Alright, anti-air. Let's get anti-air going. We are definitely going to need it once we're at war with Britain. We're definitely going to need anti-air, so that's something we should get in place before any war starts with the British. Are you guaranteeing anyone? There is that path in the focus tree which allows you to puppet Turkey, but it involves an alliance. It involves an alliance with the Soviets. And I don't want to be allied with the Soviets, so we're just going to have to go to war with them. As soon as we start justifying, they're going to be guaranteed by Britain and France. That's a dead cert. So we need to make sure we've got troops in place on the west. So all of these divisions need to reinforce the west. Like that. And we need more of them, to be fair. We need lots more. They can reinforce the western front, and then we're going to want some more to act as cover on the northwest in case of a naval invasion. We're going to have to start thinking about changing our manpower law soon. And you guys can be, well, you'll be put somewhere. Add a couple more. Manpower's getting low. That's fixed it. And we're only on extensive control. Let's get Blitzkrieg. We've got about well. So as soon as we've got our forces in position on all of the fronts, we'll begin our attack into Turkey. And it is likely we will end up war with Britain and France, because I can't see how they won't guarantee them as soon as I start fabricating. That's just going to be the way it is. So they're now in the Axis. Hungary are still not in the Axis. Munich Agreement. Cool. Let's do the first Vienna Award. Stop transport plane production. And then we need to work out where this is going. We have big deficits. Towed artillery. That's a problem. Motorized is a problem. Support equipment is a problem. Light tanks are a problem. Medium tanks are a problem. Okay, so we've got lots of problems. Medium tanks we're not going to do anything about, that's fine. That'll do. Let's start by doing motorized. Motorized? Towed artillery as well. Let's get as much as we can done. All of those deficits happily were going to expire in around the 300-day mark, which is positive. That's 72. That's not going to be a problem. Now we've got extra factories on it. 263, 165, 203. So yeah, we should be on track for a war towards the end of 1939. I think will be our target. We've got resources we need. We need lots of tungsten. That's all the tungsten we can get from Sweden now. 975 fighters now built. So airbase we're going to want to use. We're going to want 2 air bases. You will go down to the airbase on Crete. So just go down to this port. And the other 5 divisions will be a new group. They will go to this airbase here. So I'll have one attacking to this port that will cut off Istanbul effectively, and the second will go down to here. And by the time the Turks have fully reacted, we should be, piling across here. It's time to set an offensive line. That looks weird. Yes, get to Istanbul as quickly as possible. Aggressively prosecute your plan. That's fine. (131 U-boats built now. Still too early to be upgrading them. those artillery now constructed. Let's upgrade our support companies. That's going to be something we're going to be interested in having. A war with the Soviets. It's going to happen eventually. Should we take Estonia? Potentially. I mean, we're going to be at war anyway, so we might as well take Estonia. Then we're really very close to Leningrad as soon as we attack the Soviet Union. Let's do that. Let's get a front line. I mean, there'll be a pushover. Let's also start thinking about deploying our planes. So. $200 planes. There. 200 fighters. Oh. 200 fighters. 200 fighters there. Don't know why this is reinforcing that high. I wish it let you type the number rather than this. 200 fighters there. Eastern Germany gonna have 200 fighters there. And then we've got those crappy interwar fighters. They can just be deployed here. 280 of them. There's some more here as well that we've captured. Another 348 fighters. It's a little bit concerning that only about 600 of them were actually BF-109s, the rest of crappy fighters. To be fair, I should be thinking about upgrading them. Yeah, 1940 is when we can build the next airplanes, Focke-Wulfs. Fate of Czechoslovakia. More anti-air, always good. Need generals in charge of these guys. So you guys need to come across to here. And you're fine there, so let's get your wing of transport planes. I ended up building 31. That's the naval bombers, that's the wrong ones. $15 there. And 15 down in Greece. $16 there, that's fine. So your plan is going to be do an airborne assault from here to here, while yours here to here. Got that research finished. Excellent. Let's research marines, or we should have it. We should have it at least researched. That is definitely something we should do. Apparently I have a 57 deficit transport plane. Not really, yeah, I don't know why that's saying that. I've got as many as I need. Six free dockyards. Let's have them making. I think we can afford to start making some other stuff. Destroyers, maybe. Heavy cruisers. To build up some kind of surface fleet. I'm not sure. Or just more submarines. think let's get someone destroyers, just for a bit of change. Building 6 a year. Why not? 2 free factories. What on earth do we need? Jesus Christ. Medium tanks are in deficit. Light tanks are approximately the same. We got towed artillery, people. We have got towed artillery being dealt with. Should we upgrade that to the better one? Let's have a look at light tanks. Research infantry equipment 2. Get that out of the way. Then we can start equipping our troops with it. Okay, I think it's time to start justifying at least. $250 days. That's fine with me. Towards the end of 1939 then. And they are being guaranteed by both. Units that need to be deployed. You're my northwestern group, aren't you? Got light panzer divisions being built there. We got a bunch of new infantry divisions. Italy wants closer bonds with me, do they? The British are doing something. Okay, we can invite Italy. Okay. So, earlier I was saying perhaps we should just kill Italy. But on second thoughts I'm thinking no we shouldn't, because we're going to be at war with Britain and France, and it would just be even more of a pain if we're also at war with Italy. So we'll invite him to the Axis. He's worthy of the Axis. Perhaps. What it does mean is I can now attack here. I think we take these 9 divisions and we bring them over to Rhodes and we just march straight across. When the war begins, you can now be a separate group. And these paratroopers should be transferred to the Southern Front Theatre. So that's on the wrong front. Eastern Front is along here. We just start justifying against Estonia. All of Czechoslovakia belongs to the Reich. $150 days justifying against them. Okay, so things are really ramping up now. Second Vienna Award, that's against Romania, isn't it? I think what I want to do is I want to do industrial stuff. I want to get our industry prepared for the war. Okay, so we'll take Estonia, we'll take Turkey. That's from Czechoslovakia. Okay, we've got a bunch more factories now. This should help to clear up these deficits we've got running. Got some armoured divisions that have finished, 6 more. I think we attached them to this group here. I mean, I expect these guys will be fine holding the line, because these are all good forts. Even if they're weaker than the French, they could be okay. And then this will form the core of my attack force, which comes through Luxembourg, the Netherlands and Belgium, to deal with France. So U9, I can just stay there until I order you otherwise. How long have we got? 6th of November is the start. That gives me enough time to get all of this under control. Got more fighters in surplus. Should probably assign these guys so they're relevant. Adolf Hitler speaks against Turkey. Interesting. Assign these fighters so they're relevant. air zones. And I think we're going to take the crappy fighters and we're going to assign them to northwestern Germany. And then we're going to want close air support bombers down here, aren't we? And more fighters. How many can this take? Not many. This I bet can take 400. Let's deploy 200 of each. Interwar bombers, tactical bombers, naval bombers, close air support. Here we are. These are all crappy fighters. Let's deploy my tactical bombers as well. And then at a separate airfield, let's say Rhodes, we'll add in my interwar fighters. Oh, we've got too many there now. Just 200. Whoa, what's happened there? I don't want to move planes over. I've got too many planes here. Go over there. 200 close air support. Well, either way, I just want them all assigned here. And Plovdiv, which is here. That's fine. Research our next field hospital. Let's ramp up our construction of AA. More armoured divisions finishing. There's a lot of armoured divisions to continue finishing. Estonian posturing. Okay, well, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. In the next episode, war will definitely be beginning against Estonia and against Turkey, and we are going to be victorious, and it will be splendid. Okay, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, please leave a like or a subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.